Hi children, good morning to all. So today we have to continue the same chapter 5, squares and square root. Last class we discussed about how to find out the square root by prime factorization. So prime factorization, you know that by using prime numbers you need to find out the factor of the number and you have to find how to find the square root. So now I have to explain the examples. Okay, so example number 4, find the square root of 6400. But in a shortcut way, in this 0 I just informed you 6400. Okay, just to split the 0. So how many 0 is there? 2 0, you take only 1. Okay, what is this? This is 64. So 64. Okay, 64 in the sense you need to take which one? 8 8s are 64. 8. So the value of square root of 6400 is 80. So this is one of the shortcut method to find out the square root while the number end with the 0 in a odd count, even counting. Always I told 0 is in even counting. It may be a square number, perfect square. So now we move on to prime factorization to find out the square root of 6400. So how you find out this prime factorization? The solution, just you take 6400 as usual. This is the method to take. Okay, 0 in the sense, first you need to go with the prime numbers. What are the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17. These are the prime numbers. So one by one you need to check. Okay, the number ends with 0 means by divisibility rule, you know that it divisible by 2, divisible by 5. So first you can take 2. Okay, you see the first number 6. 6 is greater than 2. So how many times? 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. So 2 3s are 6. So 3 times. Next you go with 4. How many times? 2 times. So 2 2s are 4. So 0 means you take 0 as usual. So how many times? 0 it become only 0 times, you know. So 2 zeros are 0, 2 zeros are 0. Okay, for example 1 means 2 means 2 into 1 equal to 2. So 2 into 2 equal to 0. You may get 0 means 2 into 0 you get 0. So as usual shortcut method you have to take this 2 as usual, 0 as usual same. Otherwise 2 can be multiple with 0, you get 0. 2 is multiple with 0, you get 0. Next again you continue with the 2. So here you can see this is 3 is greater than 2. How many times? 1 time is 2, 2 time is 4. So 4 is greater than 3. So you take only 1 times. What is remaining? Remaining 1 is there. So now this 2 become 12. How many times? 6 times. Again you put this 2 0. So now you continue again with the 2. So here 1 is smaller. Okay. So listen dears, if you do the normal division or in a prime factorization, first time you have to take a more digit, 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit. You need to take a 5 digit means as usual you take a 5 digit, no problem. This is the condition. Once you take at first, if it finished, you go with another digit, only you have to take only 1 digit. Okay, so now we need to take first. So 1 is smaller, so you need to take this 6. So now it becomes 16. How many times? 8 times. Again it becomes 0. So now you go with 2 again. So 8 is greater 4 times. So 4 is greater 2 times. And 2 1 times. This is 5 times. So now it becomes 2 times, only 1. So 5 times. Now the number ends with 5. We go with 5. Okay. So 5. How many times? 5 times. How many times? 1 times. Once you reached 1, you stop the factorization. Okay, so now you have to see what are the factor. 2 into 2 into, so how many 2 is there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. and then 2, 5 is there. Just you can write the factors in a square root. You need to find out the square root of 6400. Just you put square root, and how many 2? 8 2. So 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 into 7 into 8. So 8 2 is there, and 2 5. So what is the concept of square root? Already I explained. You need to take 1 out of 2. Before that, you need to make a pair. So how many pair is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair. So you can take 1. So out of this 2, you take only 1. Same way, this pair you take 1, and this one you take 1. Don't forget to put multiplication symbol. So you take 1, 2, 3 pair, and you go with the fourth pair, you take 1. And then last fifth pair, it seems to be pair of 5. You take only 1 5. Now normal multiplication, you may multiple, you got the value. 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 2s are 16. So you get 16 into 5. So 16 into 5, 6 5s are 30, 0 remaining 3, 80. So square root of 6400, the value is 80. So this is the square root value, 80. So listen, 80 square, how you written? 0, it becomes doubled. 8 square, 64. So now you get. Okay, already I explained, in a shortcut method. 2 0 means you take 2. Square root of 64 is 8. So 8 is the answer. Here you got the 80, same 80 by using prime factorization. This is the method to find square root by prime factorization. Next we move on to example number 5. So example 5. Here we need to find out 90 is a perfect square or not. How you find out 90 is a perfect square? Same prime factorization. How you say not perfect square? In a previous class we discussed to find out perfect square or not perfect square by using unit digit. Okay, just use sum. Only 1 0. So 0 is in odd counting. Always it is not a perfect square. Okay, by comparing within a single line, we justify the answer, it is not a perfect square. But in this example, by using prime factorization, we need to find whether this 90 is a perfect square or not perfect square. How it is possible? You see in a previous question, all the factors is in the form of pair. So pair means a set, okay, a number, a set. All the numbers is in a pair. If any of the factor which occurs not in a pair, we say it as the given number is not perfect square. So solution. So now you go with the prime factorization. 90, so the number ends with 0. So here I take a 5. So why I take 5 means it is easy to calculate. So how many times? 5 ones are 5 and 5 twos are 10. So 10 is greater than 9, so we take 5. So how many times? 1 times. What is remaining? 4. So now it becomes 40. How many times? 5 into 8, it becomes 40. So how many times? 8 times. So now you see the number end with 8. So just you go with the 2 tables. So 1 is smaller, you take 8. So 18. How many times? 9 times. 2 9s are 18. 2 9s are 18. So now you see this is 9. So 9 is not divisible by 3, but it is divisible by 3. 9 is not divisible by 2, it is divisible by 3. You can see 5 is a prime number, 2 is a prime number, and 3 is also a prime number. So how many times? 3 times. Again you can take this 3. How many times? 1 times. Already I told, if you reach 1, you can stop the process. Now you write it 90, which is equal to 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. So just you write in ascending order, smaller number to bigger number. So just you underline the pair. So here this is, and round the number which occur not in a pair. So just I have to round 2 and 5. Why I just round? Because 2 doesn't have a pair and 5 is also occur without pair. So here this factor 2 and 5 occur without pair. Therefore 90 is not perfect square. 90 is not perfect square. So already I told by you seeing that unit digit, it 0 is in a odd counting, always the 90s is not a perfect square. Okay, so it seems to be 90, 2 and 5 the factors without a pair, so 90 is not a perfect square. So which implies that prime factor 2 and 5, prime factor 2 and 5 do not occur in pair. So 2 doesn't have a pair and 5 doesn't have a, so do not occur in pair. Therefore 90 is not perfect square. (90) is not a perfect square. So next we move on to example number 6. Example number 6 is 2352 a perfect square. Here also we need to find out whether this perfect square or not. If not, find the smallest multiple of 2352 which is a perfect square. So if this 2352 is not a perfect square, we need to find out which smallest number we need to multiple with this 2352 to make as perfect square, and also we find square root of that new number after we multiple with the smallest number. Okay, so we need to find out the prime factorization. In that prime factorization we need to see all the prime factors have a pair or not. If any of the factors occur without pair, means that is a smallest number. That is a smallest number to multiple to make this 2352 as a perfect square. Afterwards we need to find out the square root of that new number. So now we go with the solution. So 2352, the number ends with even number, I just take 2. How many times? 1 times. So 3 is greater than 2. How many times? 1 times, remaining 1. So now it becomes 15. 15 means how many times? 7 times. So 7 times means 14. So 15 minus 14, again remaining 1. So it becomes 12. 6 times. So now we continue with again 2. Here 1 is smaller. Already I told first time you may take so many digits. So first we take this 11. How many times? 5 times. 10. Remaining 1. 17. How many times? 8 times. It is 16 because 9 times you take a 2 into 9. It is 18 is greater than 17. So 2 into 8 it becomes 16 is less than 17. So we need to take this 8 times. So remaining 1. So 16 is there. We know that 8 times. Again. So 5 2 times. 1 is remaining. 18 9 times. 4 times. As usual we need to process the same. So 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, remaining 1, 2 7s are 14. So 147. What is that? 147. So now you think you need to divisible, you can't divisible by 2. So next you need to go with 1 plus 4 plus 7. So it becomes 12. So it seems to be divisible by 3. So just you go with the 3. How many times? 4 times. 3 4s are 12, remaining 2. So 9 3s are 27. So again you go with the 7 7s are 49. 1 times. So once you reach 1, you stop the process. Now you write all the factors. 2352, which is equal to, you need to write with a smaller number. How many 2 is there? 4. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 7 into 7. Now you make as a pair, underlining the pair. So here, which one occur without pair? It is 3. You just round it. Okay. So now you can see 2352 is not perfect square. Here 3 comes without pair. 3 comes without pair. Therefore 2352 is not perfect square. So you see the question is a perfect square. It may be a perfect square, we leave it. So if not, what we need to do? We need to find out the smallest multiple to make this perfect square and find the square root. So here 2 is a pair and 2 is a pair and 7 which has pair only 3. So if you multiple with the 3, you get a pair. If you multiple 3, you get a pair. So what is the smallest number? So here smallest multiple number is, which one doesn't have pair? So 3 does not have a pair, so the smallest number is 3. Just you multiple with both sides. So 2352, you need to make this perfect square by multiplying with 3. Okay, and you need to make this 3 to be a pair. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. First you write the pair. So 7 into 7. Here 3 is pair. Now you multiple with 3, you get a pair. So now you get the pair of all. Now you get pair of all. Just you multiple this 2. 3 2s are 6. 3 5s are 15. 5 carry over 1. 3 3s are 9 plus 1 10. 10 means 0 carry over 1. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. So the new number is 7056. Okay, so the pair, it seems to be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 into 7 into 3 into 3. So this is the factors for 7056. Now you need to find out the square root. So in the question itself, find the square root of new number. Here new number is 7056. We need to find. So 7056 equal to square root of 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 7 into 7, 3 into 3. Just you make that pair. Already told how you find out the square root. You need to take 1 out of 2. One pair you take 1. So this you take 1 2. In this pair you take 1, and in this pair you take 1 7. In this pair you take 1 3. So now what is the value? 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So 12 into 7, it get 84. Therefore square root of 7056 is equal to 84. So now you see the given question is 2352. Okay, so we find out this 2352 is not perfect square. So already in the question, what we need to find, if this 2352 is not perfect square, we need to find out the smallest multiple. So here 3 comes without pair. If you multiple with 3, it becomes a pair. Okay, it becomes a pair. So here smallest multiple number is 3. So now you multiple with 3, it becomes 3 becomes a with a pair. Okay, the new number is 7056. As usual, you go with the square root. You take 1 out of 2. You multiply these 4 values, you get 84. So the value of square root of new value is 84. The square root of new value 7056 and square root is 84. Okay, children, I just attached the worksheet on the basis of to find a perfect square by to find the smallest multiple and also find the square root by prime factorization. You need to work out on the day itself. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching our channel. If video உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. மறக்காம